So Hickory Sticks one night, she and I had dinner, and we were going, we need to write, because that's all she wants to do all the time. Co-write, co-write, co-write. People come to our house in the day, an hour, they come for an hour, they sing, and then she tells them how to fix it, and they go. So she'd been telling me that she's got a lot of cuts on her bluegrass songs. So he said, let's write a bluegrass song then. We're full-grown songwriters. We can do whatever the hell we want.
Mm-hmm.
And you're really good, and I'm pretty good myself. So I think 100 miles to the south, down Highway 24, and then up a little bit at the Sequatchie Valley, there was this hickory handle factory. Hickory handle factory with the bubbas in the room with the lacquer. You know, it sounds like a setting for a bluegrass song. Of course, it didn't turn out a bluegrass song, it turned out more of a folk song. But what I started doing was writing verses, describing the scene, but I was also writing verses that related to the loss of the hickory forest. So she was sitting there going, all right, this is Hickory Forest song, this is the Handel song. And so I wrote clear up to where I changed, and she said, got it. I went, no, we haven't got it yet. Nothing's happened. We just set a scene. No, that's enough. That's good. Put your name on it, number 5,200, whatever. I go, no, not enough. So she goes to bed. I told her we need a chorus. She goes to bed. And then I wrote Old Jimmy that night. You know Old Jimmy?
Mm-hmm.
That song? Anyhow, I wrote this song, Old Jimmy, which Fontenelle is doing. What happened on Old Jimmy, I saw a picture in my mother's annual, 1939 high school annual. And you know all these old-fashioned people in the middle of us, this beautiful girl who just looks like she didn't belong there, named Marie Angel.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I'm wondering, what is it about that girl, that picture just really resonates with me. And her name is Marie Angel. And for months, I tried to find the story that made that make sense. So after Lisa went to bed that night, I realized what the story was. So I wrote that. The next morning, Lisa gets up and says, okay, I got your chorus. Lisa, like Hickory Sticks is like... So she sings me 3 notes, which I go, ah. I turn it into, ah. She just sang 3 notes and said, there's your chorus. Okay. But I said, still nothing happens in the song. So then I go, the hearse comes down the mountain followed by pickup trucks. Which is like, after I go from here, modulate, hearse comes down the mountain followed by pickup trucks, you know. And we got our chorus, we down. So hearse comes down the mountain followed by pickup trucks. Boys are leaving easy. They're going home, and she came up with deluxe. Like how people spend thousands of dollars on a funeral, so it's perfect. Boys are going home early, going home deluxe. So she came up with that. And then I was going, their teacher said there's something, their boss said, their wife said there's something, and she comes up, the teacher said they're slackers, which rhymes with lacquer. You know, of all the rhymes on earth, how on earth are you going to get from lacquer to something? Teacher said they're slackers, which was perfect. Then I come up with their boss said they're just hicks, which rhymes with sticks. And I go, then we hug and dance around because we know that we got our song. We didn't have any idea that people would like it as much as they do, but we knew we just finished the song. Billy Mack and Don McCrae drive to work each dawn at 6, down the mountain to the factory, makes handles out of hickory sticks. Their job is easy labor, hanging handles on the line, drags them through the lacquer, killing more than time. They don't worry about no G-men, come close the factory down. They got a cousins, got an uncles, got connections back in town. There's not a living thing within 10 feet of that room. Not a silverfish, not a cockroach, not a seed pod, not a bloom. Oh, oh, oh. Well, the wind once blew a firefly blinking through the door. They swore it was a spaceship, they swatted to the floor. They don't smoke tobacco, they don't need no whiskey fix. With night deep in their pillows, they dream about hickory sticks. Oh, oh. Drives down the mountain, followed by pickup trucks. The boys are leaving early, yeah, they're going home deluxe. Their teacher said they're slackers, the boss said they're just hicks. Somebody's got a lacquer, handles made of hickory sticks. Somebody's got a lacquer, hickory handle hardware. Somebody's got a lacquer, handles made of hickory sticks. Somebody's got a lacquer, handles made of hickory sticks. Well, I never did it quite that way before.